Alright, there we go. Well, there's one for you. Yeah, Twitter. Ah, god damn it, Twitch. Jesus Christ, I am going fucking. I'm losing my mind.
Duh.
Podcast. The talk shows and podcasts. Let me go ahead and set that up. Yeah, because this is the perfect time to do it while we're in the middle of a stream. Because, why be prepared when you can not. I thought I would have something, but I couldn't come up with nothing. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
I'm bad Sid hunting.
Duh.
Never watched that movie, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Oh. Well, you might like it. It's got your favorite Batman in it.
Ben Affleck.
Yep. Alright, so anyways, let's get started. Alright, what's up, everybody? This is the Hafu Show, episode 48. I'm Sydney. And I'm here with...
Coda.
Yep. I was about to call you my close friend confidant until you stomped all over me, you bastard.
It's the point. It's the point.
Oh, you don't want to be my best friend and confidant?
Well, I mean, I'm already your best friend and confidant, so, we don't have to announce to the world.
Look, fucker, we haven't made a nest link yet, so you're not my confidant just yet. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to fucking figure out what fucking tarot card you would be if you were my confidant.
Fool.
Oh, I forget all the meanings.
I forgot what they meant.
Strength is quite obvious, although that's typically more mental strength from what I've heard.
Okay.
Chariot is same sort of thing if I remember correctly. Emperor is like a male authority figure. Empress is the female authority figure. I'm assuming with a name like Fool, that means the local dumbass. That's all I got. Oh,
okay.
I haven't played Persona in a while for it, so I fucking forget. Right. I call dibs on being your emperor.
Okay.
Even though, I'm a real big fan of authority.
I mean, you like being in charge.
Yeah, I like being in charge, but I typically, I don't like people telling me what to do. That's kind of the reason why I quit my job. Well, the second to last job I quit because of that. The last job I really didn't have a boss. Because the guy went on paternity leave. It was like I went there, about a week later, the guy running the show went on paternity leave.
Oh.
And the guy that kind of picked up after it, he was a good boss. So I'm not talking shit about him. He was he was trying to do maintenance and make things, make changes for the better. And just me being there for 3 months, you can feel the difference.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Shout outs to that homeboy. If I doubt he's gonna ever see this, but if he does, shout out to you. You know who you are. Not gonna say her name because number one, I forget. I forget. Oh wait, no, never mind. Now I remember. He had kind of a crazy name that was kind of like Muhammad's real name, where it's like, hey, what's her name? I'm blank. What the fuck? How'd you end up with that name?
Okay.
Although according to Ricky, he didn't always go by that name.
Yeah, he used to go by his first name.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't lie. His real name or his new name kind of fits him better. But that might be because, I've known him for longer as that than I have his first name.
True.
Meanwhile, it's amazing. My old man, complete opposite.
Your dad is definitely the one he goes by instead of his real name.
Yeah. Well, that's just because my old man's confused by his fucking middle name. How the fuck did that dude get a Japanese name? His parents named him that. But to be fair, I know an Italian guy whose name is Akira.
True, true.
Shoutouts to him too. I'm happy to see where his career ended up. He's a wrestler, so that's why I'm cool with saying it.
Okay.
But when I wrestled that match at All Japan, yeah, I think he was just like a young boy in All Japan. And then about 2-3 weeks ago, I go drinking with the Hokuto Pro Wrestling boss, Nakajo, right? Just go to a wrestling bar.
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to look up on screen. There was at New Japan. I'm like, holy shit, I know that fucker. Good lord.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm glad he ended up there. I don't know if this dude's still at... I know he was wrestling for New Japan in the States for a little while, but his ring name in New Japan was Monster Kratos, but I knew him as JR Kratos when I was when I met him at that All Japan match.
Okay.
I'm glad to see he ended up at New Japan too. Joe During, I met him once. I spilt my fucking spaghetti with Joe During. So, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his name right, but I met him at... I wasn't wrestling at this show. I was just a staff member. But I met him at All Japan show. And, he's a pretty big fucker. And I just felt like the small guy in the conversation. I never felt that. I never had that feel before, so I just started fucking spilling my spaghetti. Hey, where you live? Oh, about 10 meters from here. So next door. Fuck, no, that's not what I meant, damn it. I meant to say 10 miles. God. The stupid shit. Good lord. Sorry.
The stuff we get up to.
Yeah. Man. I just thinking about that stuff just... Good God, I want to jump off a cliff. Yeah, just to end the story on a high note.
As long as you do a flip on the way down.
Well, obviously. Look, Kodai, it's my last chance to be able to do a flip. Alright, well, I say that, but I've done flips before. But, I always said one thing I want to do before I die is do the Phoenix Splash. You got your back towards whatever the fuck you're trying to jump on. You jump up, do like a half a corkscrew while you're trying to backflip, do a 450 going forward, and then land on your stomach. I always said I wanted to do that before I die. So, in a situation I actually do jump off a cliff, I'm doing that. Or at least attempting. I don't know, I'm pretty sure even if I jump off of a 20-story building, I'm gonna get about half a rotation and fuck myself up. Actually, that's not even the part that would scare me. I saw this one video a while back. So this Chinese dude, I believe, was trying to kill himself by jumping off a building. And he takes like a running start, jumps off, gets like fucking arms and legs spread. And then he just starts like cartwheeling. So he hits every single limb on the way down, and it breaks his fall enough where once he actually hits the ground, he doesn't die.
Jeez.
If I killed myself by jumping off a cliff, I don't want to be that. What the fuck is YouTube trying to recommend to me here? Sorry. So, for those who aren't in the know, I got like a YouTube video up while we're doing this thing. I just happened to turn and I see a picture of Buzz Lightyear in front of a rainbow flag. And it says, "Fun quiz. Are you gay? Take our gay quiz to find out."
Well, I guess that's one way to find out.
I don't know how... first of all, it also says Lightyear gay. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I didn't watch the new movie, but is he gay now or something?
That I'm not too sure about.
What is going on at YouTube? Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be fucking too much of a surprise. How many times have we joked about being gay on this?
Probably a good amount.
And how many times have we called other people gay?
Probably a good amount.
Wait a minute, hold up. Now I'm even more confused. I'm a dude watching a video full of Japanese chicks and they think I'm gay.
I mean, you're self-admitted saying that you were fat and gay.
Yeah, well, look, God, you gotta remember, back in the old days, we didn't have the word cringe. Well, we
True.
did, but no one was. We had dictionaries, and who the fuck wanted to look through a dictionary? So we didn't know the word to describe cringe, or we didn't know the word cringe. So the only way to describe that feeling is we thought that's what being gay was like. So whenever I said I'm fat and gay, it really means I was fat and cringy, which would explain why no women wanted me. And look at me now. I'm gay, but at least I'm not fat. Well, at least I'm not as
Cringy,
fat.
sir.
Yeah, fat and cringy. Yeah, I forgot. We're living in the. Well, I guess even back then we were in the 21st century. Right, we're living in post-corona times. I need to clean up my language. I'm no longer dirty, filthy Frank. I'm now clean Clarence. Man.
Okay.
Is he still around? Well, I know the fucking filthy Frank is long gone, but is Joji still making music? I haven't heard anything from him recently.
Yeah, he's still making music.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear.
I don't think he's stopping anytime soon.
Alright. That's good. Man, I'm glad his career worked out as well as it did.
Yeah, he's one of the few people that was able to shed his past.
Well, they did try to cancel him at one point, because apparently, even though he's more than willing to admit that he was Filthy Frank and that, used to be what he did, it came as a massive shock when people found out that he was Filthy Frank and people were trying to cancel him over it. It didn't fucking work. Although they were
like he's hiding from it.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, he didn't even really apologize for it. Like I say, he just kind of admitted to it.
To be fair, he doesn't have anything to apologize for.
Yeah. Well, fucking people nowadays. Like, I'm sure if someone now were to see the video where we said gay like 3,000 times about 5 minutes ago, they would have a problem with that and want us to apologize, but we weren't even talking shit about gay people. If anything, we're talking shit about me being gay. Because let's be fair, would I be a good gay guy? I'm asking you because I never actually met a gay guy. I'm not gonna lie. Closest I've met is some dude that went up on stage in a dress.
All the people that I know, you're not their type.
See? There you go.
But they're not into big dudes either.
Man, damn it! I there is a word in my mind I want to fucking call him right now. You know which word?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I nearly slipped up. If I remember correctly, I nearly slipped up and said that a couple times on.
Yeah, I was about to say more than once. You've almost slipped.
Yeah. It's alright. I nearly said a racial slur one time when I was wrestling.
Oh my gosh.
Cause I was like thinking about it was I was cutting the promo and I was starting to think about Onyx as I was cutting the promo and I slowly started thinking myself as Sticky Fingers. And I was about to say some of the shit he was saying. Although in my defense, as when I was thinking about Sticky Fingers lyrics or Sticky Fingers lyrics, I talked shit about white people too. I told my dad one time, I swear to God, I'll raise hell and make the white man call me master. My old man did not take too kindly to that.
I wonder why.
Yeah, could it be because he's white? Man. Don't worry, white people. I'm not racist towards you guys. Probably.
But a lot of things happened this weekend. You finally got actual internet.
Yeah, I finally got internet.
You were an MMA coach, so how did that go?
Oh, that went fucking terrible.
Really?
Alright, so the one match I had, right? Or that... I joked about being a coach, but I was just at the corner for this dude. his fight did not go good. The one
Really?
time I thought he was actually gonna win, he was wearing a wrestling mask and it got in his way.
Dang.
Yeah. Let's see. That fight was actually I'm surprised though he lasted as long as he did. I think he had about 5 seconds left on the clock before he had to tap out. Dude caught him in an armbar.
Ooh.
But there was that. And the other people on my team, well, the first dude that I was the corpsman for, he wasn't affiliated with our gym. He just likes to practice there, and he met me, and one thing led to another. But the people that I actually like part of that dojo with, they went 1 and 2. One guy, I think he might have fractured his leg during the fight.
Oh shit.
Cause after the fight, I saw him limping around on it, and then I saw him have it like tied up, like just his calf area. He had it tied up, talking about how he was gonna go to the doctor or the hospital later. If I see him at practice tomorrow, I'll ask him about it.
Okay.
And then I saw or the second fight. This was this dude's first fight in like 2.5 years. And also his first fight as a professional. Sorry, let me turn my phone on manner mode real quick, because that's like the 5th time it rang. But, so, it's the first fight he had in like 2.5 years, and it was his first fight as a professional. So, who they put him up against? The #1 contender in his weight division.
Dang.
And he actually held his own. At one point, I thought he had him good, but the dude was able to slip out of it. But for his first fight and going up against the #1 dude, or the #2 dude, he did way better than he should have.
Okay.
And then the last guy, he actually won his. Got him in an armbar, and I actually thought he was gonna try to rip that dude's fucking arm from his shoulder.
Jeez.
Because he didn't just have him in that armbar. The dude was like trying to get out of it, and it slowly started turning his shoulder or his arm towards his back, and like it was fucking far back, pretty damn good. Like people were actually like some of the other fighters that I was watching the fights with. They were like, "Oh fuck, that dude's arm's gonna be fucked."
Oof.
But hey, at least one guy won, so I guess I can't be too pissed.
But it wasn't your guy.
Yeah, it wasn't the dude that I was in the corner for. But at least it's the guy that's teaching me how to do MMA.
True.
That's
Luckily,
a positive.
He didn't get too fucked up.
What's that?
Luckily, he didn't get too fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, that dude was fine. Like I said, it was, they call it like C-class amateur rules, which basically means no elbows, no knees, and no ground and pound.
Oh.
One thing I am kind of upset about is there was not a whole lot of knockouts. I only saw one. Like there,
full blown TKO.
No, like there was shitloads of TKOs, but not a whole lot of normal, like someone gets kicked in the face or punched in the chin and they collapse. I only saw one.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess at least it's somewhat safer.
Yeah. Well,
as safe as you could get.
In the amateur section, they were wearing like big ass padded gloves too.
Ah, okay.
Not full on boxing, but way more padded than normal MMA gloves.
Okay.
In the pros, in the pro fights, they were using like the normal 8-ounce gloves, I believe. Man.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm making waves in both worlds. I'm making waves in MMA and wrestling.
You're getting there.
Yep.
You are getting there.
Kodai, I'll see you when you get there. If you ever get there. I forget the rest of the lyrics, so fill those in yourself. It's Coolio. Rest in peace to Coolio, by the way.
was sad to hear about him.
Yeah. I was actually singing one of his songs in my head all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there was what the guy not the dude run the I don't know if he runs the events for this particular company or not, but they were running them out of his dojo. I found out that he's pretty much got a fucking tight grip on MMA in Sapporo.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, he's got that dojo. He runs an annex to that dojo at a different part of Sapporo. Then I found out the buddy of mine that was fighting, he owns the dojo and the izakaya the dojo's attached to. And he's also got a hand in the dojo I train at. So I told my old man, that dude's got this whole damn city sewed up. Which is a reference to Coolio's Ghetto Cartoon.
Okay.
Favorite song by Coolio, by the way.
Nice.
Either favorite or second favorite. I'm not too sure yet. Sometimes it just depends on my mood. Do I want to listen to a song about a gang war between Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse? Or do I want to hear a song about how it takes a thief?
Takes a thief.
Yeah. It's just about the dude breaking into houses.
Oh.
And that's also what I found out. One of my old man sayings he stole from, what's the name? Coolio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, skeleton brick.
What the fuck is that?
You know what skeleton key is?
Mm-hmm.
You know what brick is?
Yeah.
Pull them together.
Okay.
He can't, he's trying to pick a lock, he can't pick it right, so he takes a skeleton brick and works like a charm.
Ah.
My old man didn't say it like that, but he'll say something like he'll hit me with a skeleton brick or something like that. And I was like, man, damn, that's funny. I didn't believe my dad was that clever. That I heard that song. Oh, that's where you got it from.
Dang.
But then again, there's a lot of sayings that he said. Man, I can't repeat any of the sayings on here. Fuck. Let's just say one's about rope and cowboys. Shitting and... Actually, I could say this one. Shitting and getting. That's one of my favorites. I don't know if he ever stole that from anybody. The one about the rope and cowboy, I thought he stole that from Eddie Griffin. Shit, wrong Griffin. Wrong Eddie, sorry. Eddie Murphy. And there was one that a comedian that he really loved said, but I can't remember what it was.
It'll come back to you, I guess.
Nah, it's I really didn't like this fucking comedian.
Okay.
It's I don't know, there's something about it I didn't like. I think maybe his jokes were too damn long. But I guess to be fair, Eddie Murphy's got a shitload of jokes where it's like, alright, look, fucker, you've been going through the setup for 5 fucking minutes. Where's the punchline? And it's like something about like shoving G.I. Joes up his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Or Goonie Goo Goo in some cases. But I like Goonie Goo Goo, so I give him a slide. Or let him slide.
Alright.
Fuck you, cuz. You just made me want to listen to him talking about Goonie Goo Goo. Alright, but... Yeah, go ahead.
Trying to think what else has happened since the last one.
Well, there's a lot of shit that's been going on the internet. Let's see. Amaranth's apparently getting abused. People are upset that she's married. The fucking what was her name? The chick that played Bayonetta is asking fans to boycott the game. TwitchCon broke a chick's back. Meanwhile, also at TwitchCon, Hassan was having breakdowns. And some transgender named Keffels was threatening Nick Rekieta's wife, I believe it was.
I don't know who Nick Rekieta is.
Nick Rekieta is a lawyer.
Oh.
But like, alright, so Keffels was trying to cancel Destiny for some reason. And then it turned into just an all-out spurg out. And Nick Rekieta got involved, and now Keffels is trying to cancel Nick Rekieta. And apparently Keffels saw Nick Rekieta's wife at TwitchCon. So she's figured the best thing to do is threaten Nick Rekieta by yelling at his wife.
Oof.
Because, maybe one day you're like, yo, that fat fuck Sydney, I need to get rid of him. I'm going to tell him he's fired by telling May instead.
Oh.
Actually, I can oddly see you do that to me just to fuck with me.
Do what?
Fire me through May. Like, you'll tell May, hey, tell Sydney he's fired. And she'll tell me, and I'll be like, hey, come on, am I fired? No, man, what the fuck you talking about? No. And then whenever we do the next episode of the Hafu Show, you just hit up May again afterwards. What the fuck? I told you he was fired.
So, the streamer who broke her back,
yeah,
is Adriana Chechik, who's a porn star.
Yeah, former porn star.
She jumped into a foam pit. And I guess the foam wasn't soft, so when she landed, it shattered her back in like two places.
It's not even so much that it wasn't just soft. It was only about 3 feet deep.
Yeah, so all of that weight just basically snapped her back in two, so she has like a meter rod inside her spine right now.
Yeah.
Which I think she may be able to walk again.
I saw she was using a walker, and she was in it looked like she was in a shitload of pain as she was doing so.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you break your back. Actually, she's I don't know, how bad it broke her back, but she's probably lucky she is able to walk.
For sure.
Fucking hell.
I guess there's nerve damage too, so it's like, what's it called? Like nerve damage in her bladder too.
Damn, I didn't even know that was possible. Fuck.
Yeah, so she's in a world of hurt right now.
Good lord. Yeah, and on top of her breaking her back, I don't even I know there was like 2 or 3 more streamers that like broke their ankle or something like that.
Oof.
Because again, foam pit's only 3 feet fucking deep.
And what makes it worse, Twitch is acting like nothing happened.
Well, of course it's Twitch. Look, no, actually, no, I can't even say if you don't have her titties out on Twitch, they don't give a shit. But it's the ones that I'm assuming since she's a former porn star, she got her titties out. No, I don't fuck. Even though we stream on Twitch, I really don't fucking watch Twitch.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's see, who's the big Twitch star right now? We got, exactly. Here, oh, don't worry. F Extra Life is, on Twitch. I didn't even know they streamed. I thought they were just like a walkthrough website.
Yeah, F Extra Life streams a lot.
Oh, okay. No, I don't watch it. Hey, how do I get good at fucking Neo or not Death Stranding, Dark Souls? How the fuck did I mix up Death Stranding and Dark Souls?
I have no idea. Although, Death Stranding took me to Hideo Kojima, which took me to Silent Hill. They're making a new Silent Hill game.
Yeah, I heard, and they're bringing back some of the old. Sorry, I'm eating while we're talking.
It's all good.
Hey, whoever's watching that's pissed off that I'm eating while I'm talking, take it up with my fucking boss. which
His
is Kodai.
girlfriend.
Well, all right, fine. If you want to give the authority to May to run this podcast, sure. But what are we talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, and they got some of the people who worked on the original Silent Hill games back too.
Okay.
So
I'm curious where they go with it.
it can't be worse than what they've been going with. Nothing.
True.
Actually, no, I take that back. Downpour sucked, and so did Shattered Memories.
It was like Shattered Realms.
I thought it was Shattered Memories.
Was it?
Well, that's how much it sucked. We don't even remember the names.
Yeah, Shattered Memories.
Told
That's
you.
the one I wanted on PSP.
It's a good thing you
ice
did.
One.
If you want to play a Silent Hill game on the PSP, I don't want to say Origins was alright. I mean, it kind of sucked still, but Origins might fill that niche.
Okay. Yeah, since what's it called? The PS5's been jailbroken, so people are getting PT back on it.
Oh, they already jailbroke PS5?
Yeah, about a week ago I saw like people have jailbroken it, so a lot of people are getting PT on it.
Well, see, Kodai, now's your chance.
Duh.
You can get PT and
I played through it once, I'm good. Duh, I don't need it again.
you can get PT in just about any other game on there now.
Duh.
No, I'm assuming that they figured out how to pirate shit if they jailbroke it.
That's the only way they'd be able to get PT, I assume.
Maybe.
Because it's not even in the store anymore. Because I remember...
Oh, yeah, as soon as they fired old boy, they fucking yanked that shit down in a heartbeat.
so much so that with the PlayStations that actually still had it, they were able to basically make like $600 to $800.
Yeah. Man. What was it? You had to have it on your fucking PlayStation and never connect that PlayStation to the internet.
Yeah, just so that you can keep it.
Yeah. Good lord.
And then they decided, you know what? Let's release that one game. What the fuck was it? Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah.
Let's release that.
Konami went fucking retarded for about a decade. Well, I mean,
Yeah, once Kojima was fired, everything just kind of went downhill.
I mean, I get why they fired Kojima. Because, like...
It's costing him too much money.
Yeah. Look, what the fuck? Why does Metal Gear 5 need 3,000 fucking actors in it? Well, I mean, I guess they had to replace Solid Snake with someone because I think David Hayter and Kojima had a falling out.
Oof.
But what the fuck? All right, who can we get? I got an idea.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. Don't get me wrong. I like Kiefer Sutherland. He was great in Young Guns. But whenever you put all that fucking CGI and all that bullshit on him, I don't fucking see Kiefer Sutherland and I can't recognize his voice without the face. Actually, even with the face, I'll probably be like, oh shit. Who the fuck was he again? He was not Doc Holliday. He was Doc from Young Guns. Oh shit, yeah, right. That's him. That's about it. To put it as Jim once put it, I can meet the voice actor from Mario in the supermarket, but unless he starts punching boxes and talking about princesses, I'm not gonna know who he is.
Dang.
I mean, would you be able to recognize the voice actor from Mario?
Nope.
Neither would I. Although I did see a picture where he confirmed that Mario never says no. So, any ladies out there, you know who to hit up.
The
I'm trying to find like a list of games Konami's made recently, but aside from fucking arcade games, I can't really get a decent list. Oh, here we go. Xbox One. Oh yeah, no shit. I forgot I forgot they made Yu-Gi-Oh. How did I forget that?
Who made Yu-Gi-Oh?
Konami.
Oh, they did make it, didn't they?
Yeah, or at least they own it.
I saw it's a completely different company. I saw that Street Fighter 6 has create a character now,
Yeah, with the World Tour mode.
and it's a lot of the fucking things that they've made are just cursed.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but that fucking feature made me curious to get Street Fighter 6.
If I were to get Street Fighter 6, it'd be if it was on sale.
I don't even like that fucking game. I hate Street Fighter. But something about creating a character just makes me kind of curious.
I think it's overrated.
But don't worry though. They whittled the characters, the roster of this game down to 18 characters.
Weren't there more than like 5?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's let's see, 18. That's about. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the original Street Fighter 2 had like 12, so we're back down to those days.
Dang.
Hold up, let me check, because I forget.
And before anyone gets on me trying to say, how about what do you think of Tekken? I think Tekken is overrated too. I think they're both overrated.
Alright, Kodai, you need to neck yourself. Alright, and I was wrong. Street Fighter 2 had 8 characters.
Okay.
Wait, then, which one? Maybe I'm fucking having a Mandela effect like thing, because I could have sworn there were more characters in Street Fighter 3.
I only ever played Street Fighter 2. And a little bit of 5.
Street Fighter, I would, out of the Street Fighters I did play, I would say the best one was 3.
Okay.
But keep in mind, I only played the original 2, 3, and like 5 seconds of 4. Let's see. Tekken is good, Kodai.
Well, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that it's good, but I still find it overrated.
Probably because you got about as much testosterone in your body as a woman does. You know who else thinks Tekken's overrated? May.
Well, me and her agree on something.
Yeah. You and her also have the same amount of estrogen levels, too. Look, you mean to tell me you never wanted to punch your dad in the face for no other reason than he is your dad?
No. Can't say I have.
Alright. Kodai, I recommend you get on TRT immediately. There's supposed to be a one day in every boy's life where it's like, you know what? I look up to you and I want to surpass you, so therefore I need to kick your ass one day. You ever watch Hot Rod? That's a fucking biography of every male in America. Well,
So
alright,
this
let me
is
rephrase that.
stepdad.
Every male in America who isn't from the ghetto and actually has a father. I wanted to go racist, but I kind of felt bad like halfway through. Yeah, I know it's a stepfather, but, honestly, stepdads are just dads who stepped up when the real dad stepped down.
That sounds like those motivational posters.
It is. It's one of the worst fucking copes I ever heard of in the history of my life.
It's just like, all right, so you aren't a shitty human being, and you want me to praise you for that.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, if you're really like a father figure to a kid, you don't need to fucking advertise it to people.
Yeah, you don't have to say, I'm not just a father. I'm the father who stepped up when the real one walked out.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Man. We're gonna make fun of stepfathers now. You know why I'm glad I had? My biological father.
I'm glad I had a real dad.
I'm glad my real dad is
You're glad your real dad stepped up
yeah.
and
I'm
was your
glad my
dad.
real dad didn't walk out or die on me. Yeah, what would like actually now that I think about it, are you allowed to say that when like the kid's real dad is dead? Because technically, I don't think he walked out by choice.
Yeah, I don't think you could say that when
Yeah.
the father passed away. I don't
All
think
right.
you can say that.
We're gonna change it then. All right. I'm the dad that stepped up when the real dad fucking died.
Jeez.
You gotta say it to your kid like that too, or your stepchild like that too.
Damn.
Just let him know he doesn't have a father anymore.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that happened last week. It was like a week and a half ago. It's the launch of Overwatch 2.
And I heard the first day was a complete shit show.
Yo, so at my work, my boys wanted to play Overwatch 2. So before they came in, I made sure that the computers could run it.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to get into lobby for maybe 10 minutes before like the game decided to lag out. But it was also running on a monitor that's like I think it's like 2460 by 1880 or whatever. Or 2460 by 1080. So it's one of those ultra light monitors. So the laptop couldn't run it. And I didn't think to check the like change the resolution.
Yeah.
But I sat in queue. I was 30,000 in queue or 300,000, I think. 300,000, 30,000. Point is, I sat in queue for 45 minutes to see if this shit actually fucking worked.
Well,
well, since I didn't change the resolution, no, the computer couldn't run it. And I'm like, fuck, these computers can't run it. Only for my coworker to come in the next day, put it on his computer, change the resolution, and it ran perfectly fine.
Oh.
I was just like, I'm a dumbass.
For some reason, when you say it like that, I just half imagine that it's just really zoomed into the crosshairs and you can't see shit else.
But it was rough. Oh, okay, so I was 30,000th in queue. And I sat there for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, that day it didn't work because I didn't change the resolution to 1920 by 1080. So I was like, well, these laptops can't run it at this resolution. Then I closed out of it. I'm like, shit, I could have tried changing it. I tried going back into the game, and I was 40,000th in queue. I was like, well, fuck, all right. No more Overwatch today. Then I played with my coworker like the following night or something like that.
Man,
we were able to get like 5 games in, and then his game kept crashing. So we're like, let's restart Overwatch. Yeah. Ended up being 30,000th in queue. What?
Said you skating ass fucker.
What?
You go on, get to work. Oh, it don't work. Or it doesn't work at this resolution. Fuck, close out of it. Oh, wait, I could have just changed the resolution. Nah, fuck it. We'll do it later.
Well, I mean, I had to go home, too.
Oh.
It was at the end of the day.
Yo, your work is done when the job is done, Koda. Look, you're talking to a man that stayed at work for 20-something hours one time. That shit fucking sucks, by the way.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I mean, staying at work was cool. I could get over that, but the fact is, I didn't want to lock the entire building up and turn the fucking alarm system on. Just to turn around and do it all over again. So, I didn't get to go eat that night.
Damn.
I did try to call up the Pizza Hut. Yeah, we stopped taking orders, or they closed at like, I think it was like 10:30. I called at about 9:30. We stopped taking orders. Oh, fuck. When'd you guys stop taking orders? Just now. Oh, you bitch.
Damn.
So I had shitloads. I just ate whatever was in the refrigerator. It was macaroni salad.
Oh my gosh.
I just ate like fucking 5 bowls of macaroni salad.
Yeah, that does not sound like a good time.
What, macaroni salad?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's just not filling. That's why I had to eat like 5 bowls. I'm like, fuck, this is good, but damn, it's not enough. You fill it up again. God damn it. And I'm like, screw it. I'm limiting myself to 2. About 30 minutes later, I was hungry again.
Well, at least you had food.
Macaroni salad.
Yeah, but it's still food.
Man, to fill that void, I ended up eating or drinking like 2 or 3 pots of coffee.
Jeez.
I needed the energy. I was trying to work. I did this 3 or 4 times. It's always throttle issues whenever I stay that late. Because that's the one thing pilots will complain about. Because, if you can't fucking work the throttles, guess where the plane's going?
Down.
It's either A, going down, or B, it's gonna just go in circles. Which is funny, but the pilots don't like it too much. Although I did have a group of pilots singing Baby Shark for about an hour.
Jeez.
They kind of got sent there because there was nothing else for them to do, and the government's paying them, so they just said go and come up with some sort of training. So they just decided they were gonna fly in the air, fly for a little while, touchdown at like Tokyo, do a touch and go, fly back around. They decided to try doing this on no take of gas, or on 1 take of gas. Sorry, and they did not make it back. As a matter of fact, they changed the lyrics to "Gonna die, do 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 do." But I won't lie, it was fun. I got to sit there, read comics, fucking scribble around for a little while. Because they didn't want anything. They didn't want me to do anything. Or they didn't want to do anything. They just said, just fucking, if you want to, go back up front. I'm required by the fucking contract to be here and be bored out of my mind. Even if I had to take a piss, I took liberties. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fucking piss my pants for the job. You kidding me? 20 hours.
You said you had to stay there.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
I was just like, you know what, fucking Eric. Pilots, keep it a secret real quick. I'm gonna go take a leak. You guys need anything before I go? Nah, we're just flying in the air. Flying in the air. Thank you. I really did not need you to do that, sir, but alright. Pilots can be fun sometimes.
Or they could just be fucking idiots.
I don't really get a whole lot of idiot pilots. Well, except for the one that asked me how do I fucking start a plane.
Damn.
Well, that one really gets to me. Because how the fuck why are you here?
Isn't it first part of training you learn how to turn the fucking thing on?
Yeah, I figured they learned that at I don't know what the name of pilot school is if we're in the military, but whatever pilot school is. I figured they teach you the basic sciences and what you gotta keep in mind before you can actually hop in a plane. Then you hop in the plane. All right, what do I do? Turn the engines on. Let me teach it. Well, look for this crap and then turn the engines on. No, they fucking. I guess he was sick that day because he didn't know how to fucking do it. Man, I'm glad I don't work there anymore. Now my current profession is selling cocaine and cocaine accessories.
And before the government comes and tries to arrest him, it's a joke.
I hope they take it as a fucking joke. It rhymes with propane and propane accessories. That's why I said it. No, I'm just fucking a full-time wrestler-ish. I'm doing, fucking side gigs and shit, but for the most part, it's just wake up, lift, eat, do a match if I got, go home, the end.
Okay.
I'm living that neat life.
And straight in trading stonks.
Yeah, and trading stonks. Even though the market is kind of a fucking nightmare right now. Well, I don't know about today. I haven't, it's not open yet, but last week after the fucking FOMC, holy shit. Like, after the FOMC, the, conference, I checked the damn pre-market for the next day. Everything was down like $10 fucking dollars.
Dang.
And then, once the market opened, it just completely flipped around and everything was up $10. Before Friday, everything was down $10 again.
Well, fuck.
So be careful, children.
When trading stonks.
Well, just be careful in general. If you decide to go to the store, you know what could happen? You could get ran the fuck over. So be careful.
This is true.
You know what? You decide to go to the living room. Your mom and dad's arguing, and your mom's just pissed off at your dad. She takes that knife and chucks it at her. Guess what? She misses, and it's coming straight for you. What do? You better fucking duck. You gotta be careful. I'm trying to help out my fellow men. Women, go fuck yourselves because you chucked that knife at us.
Huh.
Oh, I apologize, Kodai. Is your mom not a woman anymore?
She is.
See? And guess what? She just chucked that knife at you. I'm starting to think I got some damage.
I think everyone's starting to realize that now.
Yeah. Look, I'm just trying to live day to day and not have knives chucked at me while being careful of my stonks. It's hard out here for a pimp. I got yelled at by one of my old jobs for saying that.
Really?
Well, I didn't say that. I said pimp it ain't easy. And I got yelled at by my boss for saying that.
Why did they yell at you?
Just because he wasn't expecting that. At that point, I was still kind of shy. Because I was only working there. It was like 3 or 4 months into working there. So, back then I was still a little bit timid. As opposed to now where, I'm just talking about, hey, this is what I did with May last night. It rhymes with Beetlebex. Just kidding, May. I doubt you're watching this. I know you aren't that kind of girl, but we talked about it 3 million times and you yelled at me. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, so back then, I was a little bit more timid. So he wasn't expecting it, and that's the reason why I got yelled at.
Well, dang.
Also got yelled at for saying, deep poem pride, motherfucker. And I introduced the Marines to a whole world of racial slurs that they never heard of before. Which is a fucking accomplishment.
Yeah, they've heard every slur in the book. Except
for these. I'm not going to repeat them here, because,
for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Trying to find a good way to, explain, it's for Cambodians. And of course, the second the Cambodian guy at work came into the room, one of my dumbass coworkers immediately looked at him and repeated it.
Huh.
And then, the dude got a chuckle out of it and started calling him all sorts of white people slurs that, again, we never heard of, which is an accomplishment, so gotta give him credit. I'm scared of that motherfucker, that Cambodian dude, though. Because, his parents, no shit, took part in the killing fields.
Oh, God.
I joked about it once, and he was like, no, my dad actually did take part in it. Fucking, what was it? He taught me how to set up booby traps and stuff. Alright, look, goddammit, you weren't supposed to tell me that shit. Now I know if I'm ever around you, watch out for fucking booby traps.
True. At least he gave you the courtesy to tell you.
Yeah, now I gotta fucking be cautious around him and not call him that racial slur. Uh, for the people at home that are thinking that that's fucked up, it is, but that's kind of the thing with working at a Marine base. 99% of them don't give a shit and will just call you that to piss you off even more.
They can be petty.
Yep. Kodai, it's not a matter of they can be, it's more of a they will be. If it pisses you off, they will do it because the way they kind of see it, they're gonna die anyways. Which is something my dad said that I think like now. So, actually, that's what I wanted to talk about. So a few weeks ago, North Korea decided, you know what, we haven't done some shit in a while. Let's go ahead and launch a fucking missile over Japan. And it, fucking shoots over, and I think it landed in the water and exploded. This was at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Since I'm an unemployed piece of shit, guess what I was doing at that point?
Playing video games.
No, sleeping. What the fuck? Why is my... Alright, so, in a situation, there's like a big natural disaster, or a fucking missile gets launched overhead. The emergency, kind of PA system on everybody's phone in Japan will go off.
Well, everyone in that area.
Yeah. Oh, did you not get it?
No.
Oh, I thought it just fucking went over.
Nope.
I didn't know they specified it was specifically the northern part.
Yeah, they were shooting over Hokkaido. That's why you got an alert. Because Hokkaido.
Well, so yeah, I got that alert. What the fuck is going on here? Grabbed the phone, took a look. I was half asleep, but the only thing I read was missile. I was looking at it. Oh shit. Well, since he's doing it, I'm glad I'm asleep. Put the phone back down, went back to sleep. Just for me to get pissed off a little bit later when I woke up to the phone ringing again. The missile's gone now. You can do whatever. I told my old man about that because, he was fucking worried.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what happened? I don't fucking know. I was passed out. Well, really, I heard, but, what's it called? North Korea had launched a missile overhead. No. Well, fuck it. If it landed here, I would have been fine with it. I was asleep. It wouldn't have affected me anyways. I'd be dead in my sleep. And then he said, oh, you're thinking like a Marine now. Because my old man did the same thing when he was in Iraq. He explained, when you first get there, you're like constantly worried. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But after about a week of it, you're just like, fuck it. If he fucking blows, if I die, at least I'll be asleep. Or I'd rather be asleep. That is a story I guess I could talk about. It's a old, my father in Iraq story. So, at one point he thought he was gonna die. So, he was in the toilet, or the latrine, just using it, right? And, all of a sudden he hears a big ass bang and the fucking, the latrine wall is warping. My old man got scared and he immediately started praying to God right on that shitty, dirty ass toilet fucking seat. Then once he got out, turns out someone in the fucking air in the jet accidentally bombed his own base.
Well, damn.
It wasn't even a fucking Taliban, or I guess I don't know who they were fighting at that time. But it was the first Iraq war. But it wasn't even whoever the fuck they were fighting. It was just some asshole some dumbass pirate. Holy goddamn. Pilot. Sorry, some dumbass U.S. pilot, I guess I should say.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, that's a statistic my old man likes to point out a lot whenever he talks about that war. Apparently more people for the U.S. died from friendly fire than got killed by the enemy.
Damn.
So there was a good chance he could have gotten blown up by his own people.
Well, fuck. It's always interesting when you hear those kind of stories.
I mean, to be fair, that was a war that it didn't even last a month, if I remember correctly. You know, there's at least one squadron that went to fucking Iraq waiting to go to war. As soon as they got there and unpacked everything, they got the phone call. Oh, shit. Hey, I know we just got done packing 2 minutes ago, but pack your shit up. We're going home. I don't know. Actually, I'm curious. Would they be more pissed about getting there, unpacking everything, and having to immediately go back? Or having to stay longer?
I don't know, man. That's a question you'd have to ask a Marine.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll ask one a little bit later. Actually, speaking of bases, that's what I got woken up by today. I got woken up by the Japanese military. So, I left Yamaguchi to get away from a military base. Just to come to Hokkaido and live next to a military base.
Well, dang.
Where they were practicing, they were having target practice. I woke up to the sound of fucking, what was it? Fucking burst fire fucking rounds going off, apparently. Yeah, at first I just heard 222. Yeah, I thought nothing of it. What the fuck is going on? Then I realized I lived next to a military base. I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. One looking out the window. But that. Man. So what else we got?
I don't have anything else. We've been going for about an hour.
Yeah, hour and 2 minutes. Oh, hold the fuck up though. All right, I see TFT now. Is it still the shit ass version I had? Yeah, it's still the ones with fucking Jade and Guild and shit. All right, never mind. I'm not playing no damn TFT. Fuck that. For some reason I didn't like this the fucking TFT this season. Which is amazing considering I liked most of them except for the time they did the elemental shit. That one sucked.
Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember.
It was the second season they did of it. Sorry, I'm still trying to finish my cold ass chicken. Alright, but since you ain't got nothing else, you bastard. Oh, right, yeah, I guess we did mention Hassan for a little while. So, Hassan, he's obviously scared of Sam Hyde, and someone mentioned him. He freaked out at TwitchCon. Nah. Dude, just fucking fight Sam Hyde already, you dumbass.
Just get it over with.
Yeah. Here, if it makes you feel any better, this ain't my actual fucking political view, but I'm a Republican now. Let's fight, Hassan. I'm only 5'8", so you can probably kick my ass unless I learned in fighting. So I guess we'll leave it at that. Your move, Hassan. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys next time. Alright, later.